everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Camille and thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you guys all had an amazing Christmas holiday, and y'all, let's bring in this new year. I am ready, okay? New year, new changes, new adventures, new kicks. So for today's video, I will be reviewing the Aleali Air Jordan 1 Court Luxe. I was fortunate enough to get my hands on these when they dropped. They dropped recently on the 22nd of December. Throughout my years of being a sneakerhead, a lot of Jordans that I collect are Jordan 1s. So the fact that Aleali chose that silhouette, I like that she kept it close to home. And with Jordan 1s, you can dress them up, you can dress them down. They are very versatile and they come in a variety of colorways. These sneakers are incredible, right down to the detail. But before I get into the sneaker, I'm just going to give some background information about the woman behind the vision, aka Aleali. So Aleali is a blogger, stylist, and model who is based in Los Angeles, California. You guys might have seen me post her on my Instagram story. Oh, she is notorious for combining high-end brands with streetwear brands, and she does it so effortlessly. Her tomboy style is so iconic and so chic. Y'all should be knowing who she is by now. In October 2017, she announced her collaboration with Jordan Brand and dropped the Shadow Satin Jordan 1, which uses materials such as satin, corduroy, and chenille, and just the whole backstory about this sneaker. She wanted to include her LA roots, and also she wanted to incorporate her family, whether it was her father or her uncle who was big into Jordans and rocked corduroy slippers. So it's always cool to see a sneaker that has a backstory because, I don't like buying sneakers based on hype or colorway nowadays. I'm always intrigued by the backstory and even the materials that are used. So big ups to her, and also she was the first woman to have a sneaker that caters to both men and women. So this time this year, Aleali, you did it again, sis. You the bomb.com. Now, a year later, Aleali teamed up with WNBA star Maya Moore to release a collaborative collection that features sneakers designed by Maya as well as Aleali. So Maya Moore is associated with the Air Jordan 10, whereas Aleali is associated with the Air Jordan 1. So she kept that same energy from her Shadow Satins and wanted to still work on the Jordan 1 silhouette. The backstory behind these two sneakers is that Maya and Aleali wanted to bring elements of their past and put it into a shoe. Maya Moore, she started playing basketball when she was 3, so obviously she had to accomplish and overcome a lot to get to where she is now. She has her own Jordan sneaker prior to this one, so it's always cool to see how she overcame obstacles and seeing where she is now. Like she made the impossible possible. For Aleali's side, she wanted to focus more on fashion. I remember looking through her Instagram again, and she said that, for this Air Jordan 1, this Court Luxe, she wanted to bring elements of the early 2000 era. And I'm like, yes, sis! Anyone who grew up in the 90s and has lived through the early 2000 era, the early 2000s was an era where a lot of streetwear brands were starting out. A lot of urban brands were coming into the game, whether it was Sean John, Rockaware, Baby Phat, South Pole. If you didn't shop at Dr. J's when you was younger, the door. Bye. Damn, I'm so excited to review these. So let's get right into this sneaker. We have in this box the Aleali Air Jordan 1 Court Luxe. Now, mind you, I got these on Christmas Eve. I didn't open them. I simply wrapped them in wrapping paper and put it underneath my tree and opened these on Christmas Day. So I was playing with these prior to this video. So just a heads up, but let's get right into these Court Luxes. Alright, you guys, so here we have the Aleali Court Luxe Air Jordan 1. Okay, so as you can see, there is so much going on with this sneaker. So right off the bat, when you touch it, it is a premium suede. So Aleali definitely kept that same energy from her Shadow Satins, where she used satin, corduroy, and chenille, and she wanted to switch it up this time and use a premium suede. Super soft. I don't know if I would wear these in the snow, considering the fact that it is snowing right now in my city. I live in Edmonton, get over it. So she has the premium suede material. On the upper, there's a lot on this upper. So when I flip it down here, we have navy blue on the toe box. We have a blood orange or red on the outside of the toe box. Turn it over to the side there. On the mid panel is a powdery baby pink, and the swoosh is a light baby blue that goes all the way around. Flip it over to the back. It is a Bordeaux with the Air Jordan 1 original logo on the side here. And also it is made of suede, and that stitching is just impeccable. And on the back of the ankle, we have navy blue. It kind of gives you a preview of what the front's gonna look like, right? So you have the Bordeaux primarily, and you have hints of the baby pink and the atomic blue. And once you turn that baby to the side, that's where you're gonna get all the extraness as well as the front. So definitely a lot going on with this sneaker. If you look at the laces here, they are the wax laces and they're kept flat, hence where the luxe part comes into play. And also the sole is kept white, nice and fresh. And like I said before, Aleali got a lot of inspiration from the early 2000s, and the early 2000s was such an iconic era in terms of colors, and you know, a lot of brands were coming into the game and everyone wanted to look extra. You know, everyone wanted to wear bright colors, a lot of flashiness, and these will definitely turn heads. When Aleali teased these back in 2016, the first thing I noticed was the fur tongue. And I'm just like, girl, you're so extra. No wonder I like you so much. So for those of you who do not like the fur tongue, not to worry, you have the option of removing it. All right, so here we have the removable faux fur tongue. So first thing I noticed on the tongue is that it didn't have the Nike Air tag that has all the stitching. So Aleali kept it simple and just put the Nike Air print on the tongue itself. Tongue is still suede, and there's 4 buttons here where you can remove or apply that detachable faux fur tongue. And if you just look on the inside here, we're gonna flip this over. Ooh, okay. Inside is quality, okay? You're definitely paying for quality with these sneakers right down to the inside. As you can see, it's a premium leather all over the inside there, and even down to the insole. So the insole is also constructed of leather and has quilted stitching, and also Aleali's signature on the very bottom. So yeah, you're definitely paying for the quality of this shoe. The thing about these sneakers is that they do come with extra laces, so you have the option of adding the blue laces, so same color as the swoosh, onto this sneaker. I honestly prefer the black because I think with the blue, there's obviously a lot going on, but the blue, I would just be confused. So I'm gonna keep the laces black. But overall, these are a really dope sneaker. You know, you're definitely paying for the quality, and also with the backstory that comes behind this, right? So Aleali definitely got a lot of inspiration from the early 2000s, and you know, for being so heavily involved in the fashion game, it's definitely taking her far. And I remember seeing her at Paris Fashion Week recently, where she wore these same sneakers with the Celine top, and she was just strutting and just killing it, you know? These are bound to turn heads. Like if you walk down the street with these, people are gonna be like, "What?" The tongue is what makes this sneaker so different from the rest, you know? I never in my life seen a Jordan sneaker with a detachable faux fur tongue. When Aleali and Maya were in the lab creating this design, they had women in mind specifically. No disrespect to the men, but I think women need to have our own shine. We need to have releases that are more exclusive to us, and I know with the Court Luxes, the largest size was a 10.5 women's, so therefore men could cop the sneaker as well. But regardless, if you slap a women's release on a sneaker, that's not going to stop men from copying. And there are so many female sneakerheads that are about sneakers, who have a broad knowledge and understanding of sneakers and the story behind them, as well as materials used, etc. So definitely there needs to be more releases for women. I know with Season of Hers, with the Aleali Mays, even the OG Vashti, who came out with her Jordan 2 in 2010, that definitely marked a point in history, and I feel that history is going to continue. And women, girl, we gonna make our presence known with these kicks, and I cannot wait to walk down the street in these and all the men are gonna be like, Dang sis, like what are those? Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please let me know what you think of these sneakers in the comment section, and let me know what you want to see me do for future videos. But anyways, I'm out. Peace, stay blessed, and stay fresh. What?